Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June 6th to June the 12th. Okay, let's get started and see what messages and themes we have coming up for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. All right, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what is coming up? Community. Who are you hanging out with? Virgo, we got Yang energy coming out, Treasure Island, poised. Oh boy, look at all of that. Change in the wind came out as well. And flexible. Okay. Bottom of the deck is mending. Kind of feel like that was a message you got for your love reading. Mending. Something needs healing here. There is a change in the wind for you, Virgo. Very interesting. Let's have a look here. We've got card 8 and 9. Treasure Island and Community. 2 cards in a sequence. So I feel like you're moving towards something that is going to be healing. And it's also going to involve maybe a new group of people. Perhaps you're moving away from a community and towards a new one. And it's almost like there is this change in the wind here. And you are poised to make something happen, okay? We've got that Yang energy. I feel like that's your masculine energy here saying it's time to take an action. It's time to make a choice. It's time to be focused and determined about something. But at the same time, let's make sure we're being flexible about how it happens. But it's time to take an action towards a new community. You're trying to heal something. There is a change in the wind. So something is shifting here for you, Virgo. You're going to need to take an action towards this, but it almost feels like you also need to be really flexible about how things happen. Try not to be overly controlling with this energy here. Be confident, but not overly controlling, because you're working on healing something. This mending card, I feel like there is something that needs to be healed. Something needs to come together again. Community. Perhaps you're mending bridges with someone. Perhaps there's been something that needs to change, to transform within a community. It could involve a number of different people. I'm sort of feeling like this mending has to do with relationships, and that there's a change here. Something changed in your community, and it's up to you to take an action here to mend it. But being flexible. 4 of Swords is the first card coming out. So really needing to put your mind at rest and to take an action. This isn't the time to be overthinking. And there's the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, both in reverse. So there's the community action here in the 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration has broken down. There's been a breakdown in something related to the community of people that you are with. I feel like there is a group, a friend group maybe, or like a group of peers perhaps, that there's been a change. Something shifted within this group. Now you're not feeling very confident about how to heal something, about how to continue building. How do you continue building when something has shifted? Maybe somebody in this group was key to you. And now that something has shifted, you need to, there you go. There is a key person in this community, and you're on the outs with this person, Virgo. This is interesting. 2 of Cups in reverse. You're asking yourself, how am I going to keep building if this person and I aren't in balance with each other? You're losing confidence in your ability to mend this connection. Okay, fair enough. You're losing sort of that confidence that you're going to be able to mend this connection. I think it's going to involve action on your part when I see that Yang energy oracle card that came out, and the flexibility. You have to be more flexible about this. Perhaps you're being too rigid about the outcome. There's the Judgment card. There is a change in the wind. I feel like something is going to shift here and bring it to a lighter environment with that Treasure Island. Knight of Pentacles, you got to be determined and focused here. Just like that Yang energy suggested. Like, ending your burdens, starting some self-discovery, and being flexible with it. There is something shifting here for you, Virgo, and it's going to change the outcome of what happens next. That's interesting. It's the change in the wind could be as a result of this situation. Its outcome is going to create a big shift here. That's too many cards. Let's reshuffle those and see if we get them back. I'm looking for one card here. There it is. 8 of Cups. You got to walk away from this. It almost feels like there's been a shift. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, those are all Capricorn energies. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Very interesting. And that Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. That's you. And you're right in the heart of this. You're right at the heart of this community. So it almost feels like this is your community. This is a community that's built around you, Virgo. And you feel very, very taxed by something that has happened in a relationship within this community between you and someone else. That 8 of Cups is making me think that someone walked away, or you need to walk away, or you need to be flexible to allow someone to walk away, or you need to sort of get distance from something here. This is very interesting. But it really feels like that 3 of Pentacles in reverse at the top of your reading is suggesting to me that there is a difficulty here. There is something happening here, a clash of egos potentially, something that isn't, it's like there's been a breakdown. There's been a breakdown in this community. And you need to put your mind at rest with this and maybe just walk on by. Like let it happen the way it's happening. And perhaps that will bring in healing down the line, you know? But it might not be possible right now. This might need time to breathe, you know? And you might not be giving it that time to breathe because of how invested you are in this relationship within this community. It's very interesting. It kind of feels like you're working really hard to build security within this relationship, and it's not working. Something's not working. Maybe the other person doesn't want to stay in this connection. I'm almost wondering if they're the ones that are sort of representing that 8 of Cups. Perhaps they're walking away and all you can do is let them. But there are emotional blocks here. There is disharmony. Some union has been disrupted. There is a past trauma within this group that needs healing, and something has shifted it away from that for some reason. It's very interesting. There is an outcome here with this Judgment card. I feel like you're maybe receiving an outcome that you did not anticipate. You did not anticipate this, but it's showing you motives and it's showing you the truth of a situation. There is a truth that needs to be acknowledged here, and it could really involve sort of really needing to allow things to just happen, that there is a change here that we need to be flexible with. I almost feel like there is an overemphasis here on trying to control the outcome. And seeing the 8 of Cups says to me, and this flexible card, that sometimes the most healing thing we can do is to just give things space and move past it. Just to move past something, to move past an emotional situation could be exactly how it's going to get mended. But something shifted within a community here, and in specific, it has to do with, I think, one person. This almost makes me feel like this is all revolving around you somehow, Virgo. That you're at the center of this. You're key in this community. And something is shifting here that's thrown off the balance And you need to be flexible because the balance has been thrown off. You know what I mean? Balance, flexibility. It's very interesting. Let's see what final guidance card will come out for Virgo with respect to this situation. Dream talk. Interesting. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you may be receiving some synchronicities, some signs, some intuitive hits on this situation, which is maybe why you're not able to sort of put your mind at rest, because in your slumber, you're dreaming about this person. You're dreaming about this. You're seeing signs, synchronicities. You can't stop thinking about how things need to be healed. This is very interesting, and I can't help but wonder if it's a situation that you feel very connected to this individual. This is throwing you off. So you need to sort of get yourself to a place where you're allowing things to shift on their own schedule, being flexible, staying in balance, not trying to force things into place, but allowing things to be how they need to be right now, just so that, you know, you're able to have a sense of peace. I do feel like there is a good outcome here waiting for you with Treasure Island, but it's almost coming this is almost coming by you accepting something and maybe walking away or letting someone else walk away. I can't help but feel like this is about a relationship that's part of a greater community of individuals, but there is a key person with you here that you guys are not able to see eye to eye. You know, you're not able to see eye to eye. And I think you're both feeling it. You're both feeling it. You could both be dreaming about each other. You know, you could be seeing signs that are making you remember things. But yeah, it's interesting. Something has shifted in a community because of a key relationship breaking down. Listen to the signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to what's happening on that subtle subconscious level, Virgo. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If it's resonated for you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. It's always so wonderful to connect with you. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Have a wonderful week.